I feel like
we look like the Powerpuff Girls.
And we do. Oh my god, no, we do, because
of the green. Oh my god, we actually do.
Right, hi, we're gonna do a Q&A and assumptions vid. This is Taylor and Molly, and I'm gonna be answering questions, and then obviously they know me better than anyone, so I feel like if I say something that's wrong, like,
we'll call you out.
Yeah.
Can I be completely honest?
Yeah, go for it.
Don't be.
Okay, so
I'm cold.
you can start it off with the first questions.
Melissa Mia's YouTube video.
You've knocked my lid off my drink.
Not just
I'm sorry about that.
Which country would I like to spend my life in?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like living in the UK for the fact of the free NHS. And obviously I'm always ill, and I always with the doctors, don't I? I'm always like, oh, I feel sick. My water infections, my yeast infections, all that. Like, so I reckon I'd stay in the UK, but if I've always wanted to go to one place, it'd be New Zealand. Alright, go on then, next one.
Who inspires my style?
I feel like I had this a lot. I don't find, not in like a, oh, I do my own style thing. I genuinely don't find anyone that has inspired my style. I just see clothes and I like it. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of fluff flying in this car, have you noticed?
Yeah.
From the
no,
tree.
I don't really think you follow anyone.
Yeah,
I don't.
Like, I get anxiety going on. I know I'm such a social media person, and like, but I do get anxiety. Do you ever get anxiety going on your phone?
Yeah, you're talking to me.
Yeah. So you do, don't you? Yeah. I like posting
depending
photos.
on what mood I'm in.
Like, I hate replying to messages.
I don't know why you always park here. My dad's been slagging you off. Slagging off your car. I know, there's nowhere else for you to park.
There's nowhere for me to park on the drive.
He literally, he came in, he was like, so dangerous. He's like,
yeah, Mum says it all the time, but I've got a big fat ass red truck on the drive, Mum's shitty ass Duke in front of it, and then Steve's big fat car.
I know, there is nowhere else.
No, but it's because it's on the corner, like we can get away with it by there.
Just
park on that side.
Yeah, but your fat ass cars go there as well. To be fair, like I do watch stuff like Winx Club and Bratz, and like, I know it sounds really cringe, like My Little Pony is my comfort show, and like I do watch those shows. I know they're cartoons, but like I do like the colours and stuff, so like yeah, I do take my inspo from there, and Pinterest, that is my favourite app. But okay, next one. We're like
fave 3 signs. That's not even an assumption.
These are questions.
Oh.
Fave 3 signs.
No, but it's like if she's not being honest with her answer to.
Oh, I don't know what my favourite are. I'm very attracted to Tauruses, like everyone I meet, and if a boy ever messages me on Instagram, they always end up being a Taurus. And if I make new friends in uni, they end up being Tauruses. I feel like there's a weird cosmic connection there. You're not going to agree with this, you're like, star signs. But
no, I've been getting into it lately.
I don't know how to answer that.
Goal in life.
I want to be rich. And I want to be like, I just want to be so well off that I'm comfortable to do whatever I want, go on whatever holiday. Like I could not have a low-key like life and grow up with a kid in a 3-bed house with my husband. Like that doesn't appeal to me. Like I want to be rich. I want to have be able to buy a pink iMac computer. Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
I see it happening.
I do also see it happening. Fave colour? Pink.
Yeah, next question. Black.
Literally. Black.
Says you, fucking David and Goliath.
Alright, that was years ago. It's character building. Do I have a job?
No. Being me is my full-time job.
Have you ever had a job?
What?
The next question.
What is it?
Have I ever been cheated on?
No.
What?
I don't know about.
Sorry, is it because you're Elisa Mia?
Yeah.
Positive mindset.
Positive mindset.
Do I have any exes?
No. Bless them.
Bless them. Bless them. Peakest moments of my life.
Oh, I don't know why I wrote that down.
There is loads.
Yeah, my whole life is a series of peakness.
Like,
I could think of
the things we can't even say them. Like,
no, I know.
That peak.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what the peak things are. Like,
that's what I meant. Though, like,
it's just done with. You move on. We're getting older, you know.
Yeah.
Don't need drama.
These are such dead questions.
I'm gonna vape quickly, so we're gonna have.
Yeah, can I as well?
Right, Taylor's left us to go work, so it's just me and Mom.
Okay. Fave places to shop.
The thing is with me,
you just kind of like.
I'm either in bed or going out.
Yeah.
Only because of lockdown I've got in between clothes.
Yeah.
Because Taylor used to say to me, I either see you looking like a mess with my hair in a bun, like dead.
With like coconut oil in it.
Yeah. Or I'm like dolled up.
Yeah.
So before, if I was gonna go out, it'd be like Elsie and Fred. I used to shop there, or like all my like rave outfits. So it'd be like rave or in bed.
Yeah, there was no in between, was there?
So now I just say I don't shop. Pretty Little Thing. That sounds so boring, but like they do have bangers on there, don't they?
Fave things about yourself.
I used to think I have sparkly eyes, and I remember this boy like, we were having a conversation, and like a boy's a friend now, like a boy, like he was like, you have really sparkly eyes. Like, oh my god, someone noticed. I'm not making it up. I don't know if you can. I do have anyway, I do. My pinky fingers. I feel like I have really small pinky fingers.
Yeah, you do.
I have really cute little tiny pinkies.
Tan.
Yeah.
Hate you.
Personality traits. I think I'm very caring for people.
Yeah.
Care too much sometimes, but
Too
if
much.
you're my mate, loyalness, if you're my mate,
It's like you and Taylor literally have domestics all the time because you just care.
yeah, I feel very protective of my friends. If you're going through shit, I'm very on the ball. I'm like, we need to do
You're
this.
involved.
Yeah, we need to do this. Like, I've got your back. What happens to one of us happens to all of us.
Yeah, we all feel the same.
I remember she got cheated on and I fucking started crying in her room. She was like, why are you crying? I was like, that feels so bad. Honestly, I really
We all feel it together.
Like, I just feel like I think I like my loyalty. My mum thinks I'm too loyal because I don't get it in return. Like, you've noticed my mates, I don't get it.
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't get
When
it.
you've been done over a bit because it's
You're
like...
lucky, you have very loyal mates.
Yeah.
I don't. I have very few. Like, literally minimal amount of loyal people.
But then that's why, like, that's helped you.
Okay, you
learn from all that, like, and that's why you are who you are.
My favourite thing about myself is my morals.
Yeah.
I'll never hurt anyone, I'll never be spiteful, I'll never react.
No, you're not like a
anything.
nasty person at all. There's not even an ounce of nastiness in you.
I'm just a straight up
Yeah.
person.
But even when you are straight up, you're not nasty. Like, you're not
even
nasty.
even if people do me over, I'm never nasty.
No, you're not
like,
nasty
I can
at
be
all.
like, boys can be dicks or whatever, but I'll never come for you. I'll never react to you doing it. I'll just ignore you. I'll just allow it. Like,
Are you rich?
no, I want to be.
Yeah.
I feel a bit
5 things
sick
you wanna
from that
do this
coffee, I'm not
summer.
gonna lie, I feel really
Do you know I
gross.
felt really weird? Like sick.
It's the
It's
oat
the oat
milk. I really
But
do
it was
feel
really
ill.
nice.
Yeah, I do feel not
And I
well.
drank the whole thing and I didn't feel sick. But then, like, when I think because it's been sat in my stomach, I'm like, oh.
I feel anxious.
Wildest story from a night out.
I know that.
I don't know. I know we have different nights out.
I went missing.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. This bitch, right? She worried everyone. Remember Kane texted me, who doesn't even live in Wales. My cousin, who lives in Essex, was like, oh my god, is Elisa okay? Nobody heard, like literally nobody had heard from Elisa for like 10 hours. Yeah, 12 hours.
I went out to Lakota and I went out on uni, and like Gabby was the only person there who I knew, like my
and you're
friend,
such a
she
morning
left.
person. You're such a morning person. So
I had
the
a
fact
photo
that you
shoot.
weren't awake. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a photo shoot at 3 o'clock the next day, 3 p.m. So I went out with all people I didn't really know. And it's like, it was me like getting to know people in uni sort of thing. Like, I got my new house, we all went out as a big night out to like get to know each other. And Gabby went home around 3, 4, and I stayed there. I woke up at 8 p.m. the next day, somewhere else. I woke up to my phone, I picked up my phone, and there was like a random number. I just answered it, because I just woke up, like, oh, answer. Hello, this is the police. Where are you? It's like, what?
Your mum and your dad literally drove up to Bristol. The
Yeah,
police were looking for you. They were checking
crying.
all CCTV around Bristol.
Hospitals. Yeah.
Like, your friends
Yeah.
were like crying.
Yeah.
Everyone was, me and Taylor didn't hear. It was only because Kane texted me, because Lorena messaged him.
And they put statuses up on Facebook.
Yeah.
I was putting group chats, like Bristol group chats, like, have you seen this girl? It's like a photo of me like fucking dressed in whatever. And it's like, have you seen this girl? And I was like, oh my god, last seen around 8 a.m. at Marketgate.
That was...
So they thought I was a different location than I was. I was still in my uni building, but a different flat. I slept for like 12 hours. I woke up and I was just like,
You were just asleep.
shit.
That's just so funny.
Yeah, and yeah, that's my maddest night out.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Elisa,
the fact
Elisa.
that everyone was like crying, like you really
Yeah.
like upset everyone.
Yeah.
Where do you want to be in 5 years? Famous, rich.
Like, I want to have my own place. I want to be secure with money. I want to be in my career, getting up in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cute. Advice you'd give to yourself 2 years ago?
I like this question.
Okay, so that's the end of questions. So
I look back on like when I like how much have I changed as a person?
Yeah,
in the
that's
past,
why-
every year,
yeah.
every day I change. Like I
Every
look back on like when I was in year 12 and like when I went through like all the boy drama.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for. I wish I could if I could go. I could just want to hug her.
2 years ago or whatever, when you were like who you were,
Yeah.
you learned from all of that, and
learned
that's
from
why you're like
everything,
this
yeah.
now.
I don't really give myself advice, to be fair. I would just, the only advice I'd give myself is to focus on your career a lot earlier. Because now I'm 19, nearly 20, and I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know, I always think there's no rush.
Yeah, but you've
But I'm
got
just
a job, you've
chilled,
got a
aren't I?
full-time job which could lead to a career.
Yeah, I'm just like, don't rush, I'm fine.
Next, I'm gonna go with assumptions. I feel really sick.
I feel sick. That's your like literal
phrase.
catchphrase, yeah.
I feel sick.
Okay,
though.
you're obsessed with star signs,
Yeah.
and you won't talk to someone regarding their sign.
Yeah.
100%. But you do take like star signs very literally. Like you will genuinely like, I don't know.
If I
Say
have a
if you haven't
problem
met
with
someone before,
oh, yeah.
and then they were a star sign, you
Well,
wouldn't even try and
yeah.
bother to get to know them if you didn't like their star
Yeah.
sign. You're straight up and will tell a bitch how it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you agree?
100%.
It's a bit of a flaw of mine though. I can't keep my mouth shut.
You're forgiving? No.
No.
Are you joking?
No. I don't know if they said that as a joke or what. I can't remember if it was
Probably was
like,
piss take.
like I don't know.
No,
Like
no.
I really am not forgiving. Like, don't carry on beef.
You don't care enough to carry it on.
Yeah, but like I don't care enough to make
But you're not.
friends
You don't
with
forgive.
again.
You don't forgive people.
No.
You just deep down soft as F, but won't let anyone know that. You're not. You're not embarrassed of being soft. It's not like you won't
Yeah,
let people know that.
no.
So it's not really true.
I wish I could be more soft. I used to be very soft. I feel like I have a soft persona, but I am very
but people
cold-hearted.
think you're
hard as well.
hard. Like
I don't get it.
You've got a heart. Yeah.
I'm very 50-50. I should be a Gemini. Like I don't understand my personality.
You were a brat's kid.
I sound really bad. I don't really remember my childhood. In
I don't
that
really
way.
get that though. I remember your childhood.
Yeah,
you were just so
horses.
quiet. You
Yeah,
weren't
I
like.
didn't speak
You
until
didn't
2 years
speak.
ago.
Yeah, we watch back like you know when you
Home
watch back home
videos.
videos, and
You
it's
need
like
to show me them.
I
still.
know, literally like all the kids like being loud and like me and my sister just being nuts. And a little Elisa is just sat there like a little bean on the
Yeah,
side, like not
literally
doing
not in
anything.
it.
All the parents are trying to like involve you. I feel like you
Literally,
started to come out when we did Tigers.
Yeah, I made
Be like,
I get
don't know.
obsessions with things. I used to be obsessed with cheerleading things, and Mum made me like a cheerleading outfit, and I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna get the gang and make a cheerleading group.
the gang.
So obviously on my road, there's quite a few of us. There's you, Eleanor, Eve, Ella,
Michaela. Shala.
Yeah, I made like a cheerleading group, and we used to go to Margam Park and like do our little like things. Even though we were
Routine.
shit, we weren't good at it, but it's just the thing. It's just
But it was the fact that your mum made us all matching
Yeah,
outfits.
and then
But
Jenny
that's-
jumped on it.
What I'm saying is like that's when you kind of like come up your shell.
No, but I
As
still
a child,
didn't, just to you.
were still quiet,
Yeah,
but to
you,
us,
yeah.
that's when we thought, oh my god, Lisa's like.
I genuinely only came out. I only came out like talking like year 13. That's when I stopped giving a shit, and like I just rode horses up until year 11. Because even
true.
like our neighbours, he came over on Sophia's birthday was a few weeks ago. She came over and I was talking to everyone, and she said to Mum, she whispered to Mum like she's come out of her shell loads, like blah, blah, blah.
really?
Yeah, and I was
That's
like,
cute.
everyone says it, but yeah.
You
Wait,
have-
was I a Brat's kid?
I know that. Yeah, we're like.
I
we
wasn't-
got off topic.
yeah, horses,
We
horse
were like
toys.
Polly Pocket, me and Taylor.
Yeah, I feel like it was Polly Pocket when you put the houses together. You were loom bands.
No, we would always do like. Like Scoobies. I used to make Scoobies all the time. That's what you mean.
Yeah, Scoobies, that's what I mean. No,
My Little Ponies.
My Little Pet Shop.
Yeah,
That's what I
that
was.
you.
Yeah,
That's
My
Little
and
Pet Shop.
Go-Go's and weird shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
you have no clue what to do for a career.
I know what no, I don't.
You have, like, a
Realistic too.
goal.
I know what I want to do, but realistically, I don't know how to get there, and I'm not doing anything about it to get there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a model, but I'd love to be working in creative shit. Like I'd love to be like a stylist or a photographer, or like being a model
In
for,
that area.
yeah,
You
shit,
prefer
fashion.
dogs to cats?
I'm an animal person, full stop. There's no cats, dogs. I can't watch any animal films without a dog in case it dies. Remember we had like a farm? We didn't have a farm, like our house was a farm. We had 2 guinea pigs, 2 rabbits, fish, hamster, dog, 2 cats and a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're animal people. If I drive past, it's happened 3 times in the past like 4 months now. I drive past like a dead fox or dead like something on the road. I have to pull over as I'm bawling my eyes out.
Tell a story about the ducks.
Taylor was crying because she got cheated on, and I took her for a scenic walk. So I took her to my little spot down the road to like, it's my little like healing spot. And she's like crying, like venting to me, and I saw these 2 boys like throwing rocks at this duck.
Yeah, oh my god.
And I just, Taylor's like, I said I was throwing rocks at a duck. I jumped up, I was like, oi, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like ignoring me, and then they actually hit the duck and it died. I saw red, I don't remember much after it. I just remember calling them very nasty names and running at them, and I was, if I had my hands on them,
what's funny is
I would
like
have killed them.
Your mum comes down. It's like you're a team,
so
like
then I
all
rang,
your family's the same.
So I rang mum and I was like, get your fucking hands on him, this guy's killed them. So she storms down. I ring the police. I rang the police on these 2 boys, and I said 2 kids have just
And your mum
killed.
rang like the RSPCA.
Yeah,
didn't
like
she?
I was on it. Like I honestly, if they ran away before I got to them, I was running on rocks, I couldn't re-chase them. Like I was running after them, but they got away quicker.
Scared them shitless.
If I had them, they were like 12 years old. If I had them, I would have battered them. You don't. I'm not talking about. It gets me so angry. But anyway, I jumped in the river to save this duck. The duck died. Anyway.
Biggest baby ever.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
But I'm also very.
Because you're like needy. But you're also really independent, so you're like, I think like you are.
Yeah.
Resting bitch face, but softest person ever. That's literally like the other question.
I have no, but I have got a resting bitch face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Also, people think I'm being rude, I'm giving dirty looks. I'm like, no, I just don't really. I don't know. I don't get how people like. You can sit there and look like. I can't. I don't know how people do it.
Look what?
Just like your natural face is like slight smile.
I don't know. Prefer D&B over tech.
I don't even know what classes is tech. So yeah, I used to be a proper raver girl. Like, didn't even like to go to sleep. I listened to fucking D&B. And
put your headphones in.
Yeah, like it was a
literally
constant. Like even in school, I listened to D&B in my headphones. Like it was constant.
All I know is that you just used to listen to drum and bass all the time. Paris Hilton is your spirit animal.
No.
And you shouldn't want to be like
yeah,
them.
you should want to be yourself. That's why they're icons, because they've been themselves.
You'd love to have a Y2K fashion brand. Did I say that right?
It's pending. It's pending.
You're spiritual. Yeah, well we already know that. I mean, it's black and white.
I cleanse. My dog is a very angry soul, and he was barking for fucking ages the other day, like really, really angrily. And I got him lying down, I pinned him down, and I put all my crystals on him, and I got my incense. I just cleansed him.
No, literally that video earlier.
Of what?
And you're like in your bathroom singing with your towel like wrapped around you, and you've got the incense.
Yeah, I just thought if I'm going out, if I got a big day or I'm gonna do something like important, I get the incense out and just over yourself quickly, because just in case, like it could be fake, but just in case if it does. But any bad vibes, like when Taylor's around, incense Taylor, she's bad vibe. Harley then the next day, he came on my bed. He'd never done this before. I came over for an hour and I came back and he was still asleep in my bed.
Oh.
So I cleansed him and he slept like a baby for ages. Yeah.
You prefer a night in over a night out?
At the minute, yeah. Year 13, so that's however long a school year is, I was out every weekend without fail, and it would even be Friday night and Saturday night, and in the week.
I think like
that whole year was a mess.
What do you get?
But like at the minute, many people in my like group agree in uni. I don't like getting pissed or whatever in a uni living room till 6, 7 a.m. Whenever I go to a rave, I don't speak to anyone. I go to the front, I dance, ever. So if I go to like a motive now in uni, you have to sit and talk and make friends.
Yeah, you don't,
It's long.
Well, I was just like, you've
it.
Never liked going out. Like, you like going out to raves, but like going on a night out like with your mates and drinking and you've never liked that.
No,
really.
I've gone to 2 clubs in my life.
Yeah,
like, not rave clubs, like normal clubs. Like I went Story and Revs.
You never go back to an ex?
No,
never. You've never.
Does like Rid count as an ex?
No. Miley or Harley?
Miley's her dog. I don't like
She
the
literally
dog.
hates my dog.
I love animals, but your dog really annoys me.
It's because she's just really
She
loving and
smells
she doesn't
like
smell that
animals.
bad. She's a dog. Like, she's not gonna have peppy perfume.
My dog is the picture of health. Like, he's a beast.
You'd shave your head.
Someone said, oh, you'd suit being bald.
You actually would.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
No, I wouldn't. No,
You
I
would
wouldn't.
suit skinhead.
No,
got visions of it now. I never thought about it until
okay, no,
this
look at
question.
my head from this side. Imagine the hair's not there. Look at this, but skinhead. Like, look at me sideways. No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I mean, it's not even, you're not ever going to do that. When you die, you want to become a butterfly.
No,
believe.
I wouldn't want to be a butterfly because you do die after like 3 days. Do you believe in all reincarnation shit? I'd probably want to be a whale. They're my favourite animals. Like a sperm whale.
I'd want to be like a dog or something.
No, because what if you got with a shit owner?
Oh, true.
I'd probably want to come back as an a more olden day princess, and you go to balls and you dress up.
Like you
I
are
wouldn't
butterfly.
want to be reincarnated. I'd want to go to like a mad life after death, like a mad one.
Oh, this is too deep. Right, okay. Anyway, you think a man should pay on the first date?
Yeah.
See, I'm the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it should be even. I don't get why. Like, you're such that kind of girl though, where like you have to be treated like a princess. Don't even deny it.
I hate people paying for me if you don't know, if you're not mine.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Like
so you're
you,
saying like,
if you were to go out and be like, oh, I'll get this. Like Georgia, she'd be like, if we go out at my food, she'll pay for my food. I'm like, let me pay. She's like, no. Like, oh, I hate that. But like, if you're my boyfriend, happily. Like my mum, if mum pays for something, I don't
I
like
get
it.
what you mean. Like,
Because I want to be looked after.
yeah, I get that. I get
And
that.
I want to.
believe you.
I find it nice that like to be with someone who could spoil me. My love language is
love
presents.
language.
It's a thing.
Is it?
What would you say your love language is?
What? I don't even know what that means.
Like how you show your love for someone. Mine is I show my love for someone else by making them presents.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay,
making
I get
them
you.
a better person.
Yeah,
Like,
you try better people
yeah,
all the time.
It is a bit of that's my
It's a
flaw.
problem.
Yeah, and I even like with boys, like my friends. Like yesterday, Molly rings me. Shall I dye my hair blue? Why is she ringing me? Because she knows I'll want the best
Because
for her.
I know that you'll tell me the right. Like I was
Yeah.
with all my friends and they were like, "Yeah, do it, and I was like, "Oh, I know, but like I
can't
need
trust
to
people
ask
these
Elisa."
days.
You're just a different ball game.
I'm
like
never
you
gonna- I'll
will
never
tell me what's
let-
best for me.
Yeah, rid the difference in that boy.
You like change people.
Yeah, for the better
I'm
though.
joking. Do you know what it is? It's not you motivate people. You do motivate people.
I just do that for people, but I would love for someone to do that to me.
Yeah, but you don't need it.
I would like it though. I'd like someone to come and give me advice or like be like, you need to do this, or because I always solve my own solutions. I solve my own problems,
Solve your own
in my
problems.
head. This
You know
video
what?
is gonna be
I've
so
given you
long.
advice sometimes. Like when you rang me crying when you were in Bristol, that was like a friend situation. Like you wouldn't need advice on like anything else. And like you didn't really need advice then, you just needed somebody to listen to you.
I'm not an anxious person, but I have become in the past year, and it was just such a weird, like I was going through a really weird thing, and then people were telling me, like people were saying stuff about me, and they like, as in, not like slagging me off,
No,
but they were
just, like, talking.
they take pride in how I come across to people, and I was being told that these people were like, oh, she's very quiet, she doesn't speak, and like, oh, she's loud, and to other people, not to us, and I got met all those people in one go. I thought, oh my god, they think I'm quiet.
Yeah, you were
and
just
then I was
like sat in a
oh.
room where you were just like,
and I was
oh my
like, how
God.
do I act then? I need to now. I hate being fake. So then I felt like I was putting on a show, being like too confident.
Yeah.
I went upstairs. I was
You
like,
just freaked
"Ugh."
out a little bit basically.
Yeah. But I haven't had that since because relaxed, took some time to myself, and now I hang around people who do know. I hang around your body. I
surround yourself with people.
I believe in vibes. Like my body does reject. If I feel
You need
anxious,
to read the Vex King book.
I
Is
don't
it
read
Vex
books.
King?
She gave me a bookmark for free. I need a book to go in it.
You need to get this, you need to read this
Oh,
book.
yeah.
But it talks about like vibrations from other people and stuff like that.
Do you feel like that? There are people who I weirdly feel anxious around, and there's no reason for it. I feel weird. I feel myself. I feel whatever. And then you come across, and a few months later, they do something wrong. And I'm like, oh my god, that is why. Or, sounds really, really weird, but I'll look in their chart and they'll have some Sagittarius placements or Aries placements.
I actually can't be asked with this star sign stuff anymore.
And I'm like, oh my god, that is why, like,
yeah.
Never even met this girl, and I was like, I just don't like her vibe. I don't want to make friends with her. And I was in a car with her, and I still didn't speak to her because I was like, I just don't.
Something about it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't need to make friends. I don't want to. She turned out to be a psycho bitch, and I was like, I said this from day one because my body tells me first. It's not me being a psycho bitch, like looking at someone like, she's weird or she's a bitch. No, my body gets all anxious.
Do you know what I fully, you know when you have like a realization of what you're doing? Like I've just clocked that everyone, whoever watches this video, they're gonna literally be like, you're like a supernatural.
I am. This program, Shadow and Bone, this girl thinks she's normal in her whole life, and then she finds out she's the most like powerful person to ever exist in her universe. I've had so many dreams where like I find out like I've got magic powers because my brain's mad.
You're just too spiritual.
My brain's a mad one.
You're a very deep person.
Yeah.
Like you are so deep. I'm not joking. Like me and my sister always say, like we love hanging out with you and everything, but every single time I hang out with this bitch, she'll leave and I'm so depressed. I'm sitting there like debating my whole life choices, and I'm thinking, oh my god. No, you do. Me and Taylor always say it though, like you come over and we have a good time, but then as soon as you leave, it's like, oh my god, I'm a mess. Like,
because we'll talk about one
we
thing.
just go deep, like we ramble, like we've literally done it in this video for no reason. Like you're gonna have to edit the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
We just talk shit for ages, but then we get
do a
deep.
podcast.
You make us go deep. We should do a podcast. Be a good idea.
I want to do it with my dad because I find my dad. I've never known a man like it. Like he's met
stories.
Beyonce, he's met Princess Beatrice was at his birthday party. Like he's travelled the world. He's a sailor, he's a car racer, he's a mad guy, and he's met so many people.
A mad guy.
And I just think the stories, every time you've met him, oh, Chris Haynes telling a story again.
No.
But I'm like, he should have written a book because his life is mad, and I want to do a podcast with him just so we can speak about his whole life. So I think it'd be so interesting. This is not a Q&A anymore. This has become like this is a podcast.
This is what we do day to day anyway. Like this is what I mean, like all the questions that you answered on like the assumptions, like we are actually just talk about that anyway. It's you though. Yeah. We don't do it. We're fine. We're so chill.
You wouldn't be able to do that. You ain't. I'm more chill than you two.
All we've done is film a video, and I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna be like,
you're going on a date.
Depressed. Huh?
You're going on a date. You'll have a good time.
Actually, I'll be fine.
You'll still think about me on the date though. I have that effect on people. So I'll call this video. I act so confident, and then someone walks past and I can't speak. We'll call this video "Get to Know Me Q&A and Assumptions." Yeah.
Yeah, and just chatting shit. I literally think we've chatted shit. Are we even allowed to swear?
Got some blue going on for the Teen Blue party. Couldn't believe you got TikTok.
No.
Anyway, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. I'm done with this video. Wait, so
what do you want me to do?
I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.